Sorry. 여러분 너무 죄송합니다. 여러분 저 이제 들리나요? 이제 되나요? 오케이, I'm back. 우후. 근데 갑자기 전화가 왔어요. 근데 이게 처음엔 끊었는데 계속 와가지고 한번 확인했어요. 되게 뭔가 급한 일인 것 같아서. 근데 어쨌든 어떤 사람이 제 전화번호를 잘못 알고 전화를 했어요. 그래서 돌아왔습니다. Yeah, 이제 와이파이는 괜찮아요. It's okay. 그래서 저희 무슨 얘기하고 있었죠? 저도 기억이 안 나네요. On my lips. 저도 입술이 많이 요즘에 많이 건조해서 그 마카야가 선물 아니었는데 그냥 제가 항상 입술이 건조하다고 말하다가 마카야가 형, 나 립밤 엑스트라 하나 있는데 Do you want it? 그래서 이렇게 줬어요. 그래서 너무 잘 쓰고 있어요. What flavor? 저는 일단 flavor 없는 바슬린이 아니고 그냥 립밤인 것 같아요. 근데 it has no flavor. Have you eaten? Yes. I did eat. I had a pork salad. It was pretty good. It was like a grilled pork salad. Oh yeah, there's actually, what kind of dressing do you guys like on your salad? 샐러드 먹으면 어떤 소스 뿌리고 먹어요? 아니면 no sauce? Because I like to eat like vinaigrettes. I like kind of having sauce with like a little like sour or like tartness to it. So I like vinaigrettes. Or yeah, like lime juice sounds good. Or like, yeah, sour plum sauce, that sounds good. No sauce, yeah, no sauce is good too. But sometimes if it's just veggies and no sauce, I feel like it's a little plain. But if the meat is already seasoned with no sauce, then I think it's good. You know what I mean? 와, 버블감 아이스크림 게 있어요. I used to eat sesame sauce a lot with my salads too, because my mom really likes sesame sauce. So I always used to have that with my salad as well. Oh, Camille likes Caesar salad? Yo. Caesar salad's classic. I love croutons. Right, Camden Young, aren't croutons like... I feel like Camden Young really likes crispy stuff too. No croutons? I think croutons are so good. Yeah, that's right. Croutons are fire. Do you like the green part of the lettuce or white part of the lettuce? You know how like there's the green leafy part and like the white stems? Because I used to have friends who only liked the green leafy part, and I had some friends who only liked the white stem part. Oh, see, some people like the green part. I like the... Oh, 진짜 Kenya, you like the green part too? Oh. I like the white part because it's crunchy. I like the stem. 그것도 있어요. 깻잎, 이렇게 쌈 먹을 때요. 깻잎 있잖아요. 깻잎 이게 이렇게 위에는 좀 더 어두운 초록색이고 밑에는 약간 털 있고 아닌가? 잠깐만. There's like the one that's like the part that's more veiny, like the bottom of the leaf, and like the top of the leaf, which is like a darker green. Which side do you put the sam in? Like, do you put the sam on the dark green part? Yeah, that's right. 깻잎 is perilla leaf. Do you put it on the... Do you like my new profile pic, bro? Yo, let's check it out. It's alright. Just kidding. That's pretty cool, Kim Hyung. It's like a nice selfie. Did you take that today? It's kind of small because I only see it in the... Out of 10? Oh, Kim Hyung is 11 out of 10 all the time. On good days, he's 12 out of 10. Yeah. But anyways, because I put my sam on the back side so that the stem and like all the veins go in and like the dark 깻잎 is on the outside. Do you guys see that? Or do you guys put it in so like the dark 어두운 초록색이 안으로 가고 the stems go on the outside? Yeah. You just eat it? Yeah, I guess people don't think about that very much. I guess it's always kind of just like the way that it's on the table, on the plate, and you just like put it in. Can I do a cartwheel? That's such a random question, but it's a good question. I used to really like trying to do cartwheels, but I don't think I can. I still have not watched Inside Out 2. 근데 진짜 보고 싶어요. Yeah. 你叫什么？我叫什么？我叫 Kyrell. Oh, I need to practice my Chinese too, cause I'm like 점점 까먹고 있어요. Would you rather have 10 Camdens or 10-year-old Camden? I would have... Oh, that's a tough one. I would say... I feel like 10 Camdens would be fun. Because 뭔가 캠든 형은 맛집도 되게 잘 알고 춤도 잘 추고 뭔가 되게 재밌어서 10명 있었으면 되게 뭔가 되게 재밌게 놀 수 있을 것 같아요. Yeah, 10 Jelly Nunas? That'd be awesome. Cade or Camden? It's a tough one. Probably gonna go with Cade. Haha. Carl, can you give some advice? Yeah. If you what kind of advice do you need? I'm here, guys. It's my 고민 상담 Carl. Actually, I kind of want to try 이거 한번 해보고 싶었어요. 고민 상담 같은 거요. One of my friends had like a 고민 about something, and I was talking to him, and he was like, yo, you should like be a therapist or something. And so he was like, dude, you should, yeah, you'd be good at it. So let me give it a try. Okay, let's see. Somebody said, oh, who is Cade? Cade is Camden's brother. I think it's a good question. Yeah, that's right. Some people might not know that yet. But yeah, Camden's one of our members. If you don't know Camden, Camden's one of our members. And that's right. Cade is his twin brother, which is pretty crazy. Ooh, should I get tickets for a concert? Should I get tickets for a concert? That is a very good question. I would say, depends on how much you want to go to that concert and how much it costs. And if you want to, I say you should go. Because I think experiences are really important. So if you have an opportunity to experience something that you've never experienced before, or that will be some way, be like a good memory, or an opportunity to spend time with new people, or with like good friends and stuff, I think it's good. Oh, 10 Brian or 10-year-old Brian? This one I'm going to go with 10-year-old Brian because Brian is so cute. And if he was 10 years old, he'd be even cuter. And I think he would just be like a nice little mandu. So like just cute, you know? Tips to learn Korean. 한국어 배우고 싶어요? 어떻게 할까요? 제가 생각했을 때는 새로운 언어를 배울 때 제일 중요한 거는 자신감이에요. You just have to be confident and talk in Korean. You got it. Yeah. 옆에 누가 있냐고요? 지금 밖에 그 캠든 형이랑 브라이언 형이었던 것 같아요. 네. Who's your favorite ninjago ninja? 저는 definitely Kai죠. 왜냐면 my name is Kai. And I used to like Red. And I used to like Kai because he was kind of cool and he had spiky hair. 맞아, 두려움 없이 많이 말해야 잘할 수 있어요. Advice on how to be a better dancer. Sometimes I feel like I don't feel as good as my teammates sometimes. 무슨 말인 줄 알아요. 저도 가끔이 아니라 자주 그렇게 느껴져요. 특히 저도 춤 배운 적이 많이 없어가지고. If you want to be a better dancer, my tip, which I'm is don't be embarrassed about like practicing slowly or admitting like that. Or like I think it's okay to be like slower at learning something than somebody else. And that shouldn't be like something that holds you back from keep trying. Because 저도 처음에는 I realized like 전 새로운 안무 배울 때 되게 느리거든요. 사실 우리 팀에서 I think I might be one of the slowest. But that just means I just put in more time and I learn it really slow. I have like a system where if you like you can slow down. Like if I'm learning a video on YouTube, then I like put the YouTube video at like 0.5 speed. And I just go through the moves and make sure my timing is good. And I focus on making sure my 동작s are like 확실해, like certain. And very like make sure the picture is clear. And I do that 3 times. And then I move it up to 0.75 and I do it 3 times. And these days, I'm pretty sure YouTube has like custom speeds. So then I go to 0.85 and then I do it 3 times. and then I go to 0.95, and I do it 3 times. And then I do it at regular speed 3 times. And then I do it at 0.125 speed, which is faster than regular speed. And I do it 1 time, so it feels fast. Right? And then it's like, whoa, that's so fast. And you go back to normal speed, and it's like, oh, it's not too bad. Yeah. So that's my tip. It's okay to be slow. It's okay to take things slow. Because you always gotta start with the basics. And also record yourself. Recording yourself is really great for getting better at dancing, because then you can see the parts that it's like, the parts that don't like look as cool, or the parts that are like maybe a little rusty or don't match with the beat as well, and you just work on those specific spots, because there's no need to practice parts you're already good at, you know? I mean, there is to make it better, but you should focus on the weaker parts. Anyways. Do I have long eyelashes? I don't think so. I think my eyelashes are pretty short. I think in our team, Sungmo has the longest eyelashes. Okay. So many interesting questions. They're going by so fast. Let's see. What's my favorite part of the day? That's a good question. You know, I used to be a very big night person. 저 원래 밤을 엄청 좋아했어요. But these days, actually not today. Today I woke up kind of later than I wanted to. But these days I'm learning to enjoy the mornings. 뭔가 아침을 잘 시작하면 그 하루도 좋아요. 그래서 뭔가 yeah, I'm like trying to experiment with ways to be more energized in the morning. And I always look forward to eating breakfast. So that's why I think that's one of the things that makes me more excited for the whole day, is just being like planning what I'm going to eat for breakfast the day before, and being like, and knowing that it's going to be something that I like. And then if I sleep, then it's like, oh, when I wake up tomorrow, I'm going to have such a good breakfast, so that when I fall asleep, I'm like ready for the next morning. 그냥 딱 일어나면, 오, let's eat breakfast. 그리고 그게 너무 기대돼서 되게 뭔가 일어날 때 기분이 좋아요. So yeah, that's a tip for waking up. But I guess some people don't eat breakfast, but that's my way of having a good start, is a good breakfast. 오늘 오케이, 좋은 TMI 생각났어요. And 약간 tip, literally 꿀팁. Because I think 꿀팁이라는 말 너무 좋은 것 같아요. 꿀팁, it's like honey tip. It's like a tip that's like sweet like honey, and it's like just so good, because I love honey. Anyways, 꿀팁, 진짜 꿀팁이에요. 제가 그냥 뭐죠? 마카야 어머님이 토마토를 사주셨어요. So we had a bunch of tomatoes in our fridge, little baby tomatoes. And I don't know, it's kind of hard to use those because we don't have a lot of time to like cook up like full meals with tomatoes, and I don't really know what a lot of stuff that I can do with them. And also, they're good to just eat as like a snack, like tomatoes, baby tomatoes, and just pop them in your mouth. They're like grapes. But to level them up, just squirt a little bit of honey all over the tomatoes. And like in a bowl, I put a bunch of tomatoes in a bowl, and I sprinkle a bunch of gur all over it. I had that for breakfast today. That was super good. Gur tomatoes is so good. You guys should try it. Yeah. No, it's really good. It's really good. Trust me, trust me. You gotta try it. Because tomatoes, you'd think it's kind of weird. At first, Makaya too. Even Makaya likes interesting foods. And he was like, I don't know, Hyung. But I was like, nah, Makaya, just try it once. And so, yeah, put honey on tomatoes. It's pretty good. Maybe it's because I put a lot of honey on there. It all depends on how much honey. Actually, well, the tomatoes are good too. Like baby tomatoes are naturally kind of sweet, and they have a slight veggie flavor. You know, it's like a vegetable. Actually, I don't know. But yeah, it has like that healthy flavor. You know, but then you put the honey on it, and that just levels it up. How did I discover this combo? We had tomatoes in our fridge and we had honey. And I was like, I like honey. I like tomatoes. Let's mix them. Actually, the reason I thought of it is because a long time ago, my mom was really into making brown sugar tomatoes, which is where like you cut up like regular tomatoes and put them in a bowl and then sprinkle brown sugar and kind of let it marinate in there, and then the brown sugar melts because of the water from the tomatoes, and you get like these sweet tomatoes. And I was like, I wish I could replicate that, but I don't have brown sugar. But we do have honey, so I sprinkled the honey all over it. It was pretty good. And it was kind of inspired by tanguru, because tanguru is like the sugar glazed fruit. And I was thinking to myself, well, if strawberries and sugar taste good, then wouldn't tomatoes and tomatoes and sugar taste good? So that was my inspiration. Yeah, it's basically tomato tanguru with honey instead of sugar. What do you think? If you guys give it a try, let me know what you think. Yeah. Have I tried durian? Yes, I have tried durian. I've tried it twice now. The first time I tried it, I went to Cambodia when I was around 12 years old, and I tried it there. And that time, it was kind of stinky. So I wasn't that into it. I was like, I don't know. It tastes kind of weird. It has slightly like an onion flavor, and I didn't really like it. But something that I always say is, especially with food, I think 입맛은 항상 이렇게 변하는 것 같아. Like the foods that you like and the foods that you don't are constantly changing. So recently, I tried durian again, and I actually liked it this time. 이번엔 진짜 좋았어요. 그래서 try things and try them again, just to make sure. That could be like the quote of the day. Try things and try them again. Because you never know. Yo, mangosteen. I think mangosteen is one of my top 3 fruits. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. Ooh, boiled eggs and ketchup. That also sounds really interesting, but I will give it a try. Yeah. Do I like cilantro? I do like cilantro, actually. But apparently, cilantro, people who like cilantro and don't like cilantro, one, it can be preference, but I heard it's also genetic. some people genetically it tastes different to them. So you know some people say cilantro tastes like soap or like toothpaste. I learned this in biology class. Some people are just one, it could be in the if both of your parents think cilantro tastes like soap, then you probably will also think that cilantro tastes like soap. But if both of your parents like cilantro, then you're probably also going to like cilantro. Yeah, that was one of the few things I learned in my biology class. I thought it was interesting. It was one of those things that we learned while talking about Punnett squares. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Punnett squares. We were doing Punnett squares, and then one of the examples was with cilantro, and it was about how some people like it and some people don't, and because it tastes like soap. But I like it. I'm a pretty big fan of cilantro. Oh, you guys can hear my typing? Should I take a typing test? Yo, I haven't taken a typing test. Let's see how fast I can type. Okay. How fast can you guys type? Typing speed 다 아시나요? Okay. Oh, I got 84 words per minute. 84 words per minute. 어떤 것 같아요? Is that pretty good? I just went on this called 원숭이 type. 근데 my accuracy was not good. My accuracy was only 91%. Should I try going for 100% accuracy this time? 한번 더 해볼게요. Oh, it's the same thing. Ooh. Okay. I just got 71 words per minute. That was pretty slow, actually. But one of my friends just stopped by at the door, and they just gave me a present. Banana uyu. Dude. I just got some banana uyu. My accuracy was 95 this time. Yeah. You guys want some banana uyu? This is like the classic question. Banana uyu or 딸기 맛 uyu? Which one do you like? I like banana uyu. Banana uyu is the classic, I think. Sharing is caring. That's right. Oh, time to drink some banana uyu. Oh my goodness. You've never tried the banana one? Oh, I highly recommend it. Some people don't like milk. Corn milk? 옥수수 milk 있어요? I've never heard of that. Is that good? Whoa, is it like the same thing that comes in a little plastic barrel? It's good. Oh, melon 맛 우유? That's pretty good too. Chocolate milk. I used to drink a chocolate milk after every workout. That was like my routine. I used to play basketball in my freshman year. And so I'd play basketball and then be like pretty tired. Nice chocolate milk. Woo! Hit so hard. Yeah. Ooh, mint chocolate milk? I want to try that. I've never heard that before. I'm gonna watch Ninjago. Good luck. Enjoy, enjoy. Ooh, you drink milk with ice. This is another one of those things that I think is like a controversial topic. So it's almost, at least for me, some people say, like, you know, people have the conversation about cereal first or milk first. Do you put ice in your milk? 우유 안에 얼음 넣는 사람 있어요? 왜냐면 저는 안 넣어요. 왜냐면 얼음이 녹으면 물이 되잖아요. 그 물이 우유랑 섞이면 전 그 맛이 좀 별로라고 생각하거든요. 근데 어떤 사람들은 얼음 넣어 이렇게 찬 우유가 좋아서 얼음 넣고 빨리 마시면 괜찮잖아요. 사실. 그래서 그것도 이해가 되긴 해요. And like if I have milk tea 뭔가 모바 마시면 얼음 들어갈 수도 있는데 사실 그것도 전 별로 좋아하지 않아요. 그치. 다들 되게 신기하고 되게 생각하나요? 얼음 and 우유? 저도 네, 처음 봤을 때는 I thought it was very interesting. Do you guys like warm milk? 따뜻한 우유? 와, 이것도 진짜 추억이에요. 저 옛날에 미국에 살았을 때 눈 오는 날엔 나가서 막 눈싸움하고 막 스노우맨 만들고 놀고 들어오면 이게 엄청 춥잖아요. 손도 차갑고 하잖아요. 그래서 가끔 핫초코 마실 때도 있었는데 가끔은 우리 엄마가 메이플 시럽이랑 우유를 섞어서 전자레인지에 돌렸어요. 그게 돌리면 따뜻한 메이플 우유. 와, 진짜 좋았어요. 그것도 한번 먹어보세요. 따뜻한 메이플 시럽 우유. It's really good. Yeah, I really like warm 우유 too. Yeah, warm milk with honey. 꿀도 좋아요. 꿀도 좋아요. Yeah. Oh yes. That's another one of my little food hacks, I guess. Warm milk with cookies. I've never had that. That sounds good too. Oh, cereal first or milk first? I'm a very strong believer in cereal first. Actually, I'm not a super strong believer. I just say I always put cereal first because I worry about splash. If I put the milk in first and then I put the cereal, then it's gonna splash out. But I do also see the argument for milk first and then cereal. Because if you put the cereal first and then the milk goes through all the cereal, it hits the top and flows through. So all the cereal is going to get soggy faster. Although maybe only by like half a minute at most. Half a minute faster. Also, there are people who say they don't really like milk that much. So they want to measure the amount of milk first. So they only fill it half, like, that way they can see the amount of milk they're pouring in before they put in the cereal. But then also you don't know if the ratio is going to be right, because what if you put too much cereal in on top of all that milk? But I've always been, I don't like having a mess. So I always put the cereal first, and then I pour the milk. And the milk, I honestly think that's better for seeing the ratio, because once the cereal's in, the milk fills in the gaps, and you can stop it right when you see it fill up to the certain amount that you like. But if you pour the milk first, and the cereal floats on top and fills up on top, and you can't see the milk under it, so then you don't know where you're at. So that's my argument for having cereal first. Yeah, Brian puts his milk first. So when I first saw that, I thought it was kind of weird. Yeah, but he's good at not splashing though, and I think his reasoning was also to see the amount of milk he puts. And it also kind of has to do with how you grow up. Like, if your parents put milk first, then you'll end up putting milk first, and if you put cereal first, then probably put cereal first. My favorite cereal is Honey Bunches. Yeah. I also like chocolate cereals a lot too, yeah. Frosted Flakes or Fruit Loops? Fruit Loops, because they stay crunchy longer. And I like how the milk changes color afterwards. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. We actually have a bag of that sitting in our pantry right now. It's hard to get that in Korea, so whenever people come from other places, they bring it. Like sometimes, my parents sent me some of that actually, and so we have it in the pantry. Bowl first. I see. I guess you could say then table first, then bowl, then cereal, then milk, then spoon. Floor first. And then it's like floor first or like house first. Chair first. Like be born first maybe. That's funny. You know how people say like don't cry over spilled milk? Has anyone here ever cried about spilled milk? Like, actually a serious question, so not like, because I've always found that saying very interesting. Like, there must have been somebody who cried about spilled milk for there to be a saying about that. 한국 사람은 모를 수도 있으니까 영어로는 이런 말이 있어요. Don't cry over spilled milk. 그래서 우유가 흘렸다고 울지 말라고. 왜냐면 그 뜻은 우유가 흘린 게 그렇게 별로 큰일 아니고 그냥 바로 닦으면 끝나는 일이라서 울고 큰일로 만들지 말라고 그런 말이 있어요. don't cry over spilled milk. 근데 우유가 흘렸다고 우는 사람이 진짜 없잖아요. Maybe that's why they say it. 그래서 말하는 걸 수 있는데 궁금해요. 우유가 흘렸는데 운 사람이 있나요? 막 우유가 그렇게 좋거나 아니면 뭐 진짜요? 있어요? Spilled water? 되게 웃기다. 그러면 진짜 우유를 진짜 사랑하면 조금 흘려도 되게 울고 싶은 일일 수 있다. 울고 싶은 일일 수도 있겠다. If it's like the last drop. I cried over spilled soup with rice. 그럴 수도 있죠. Yeah, spilled juice. Yeah. I guess it'd be like pretty sad if you had a bowl of cereal ready and then you spilled all the milk, so then you just have to eat cereal without the milk. If you spit on your clothes, yeah, that makes sense. What came first, the chicken or the egg? That's a good question. I like to say the chicken. Because who would keep the egg warm first? You know what I mean? Like, how are you gonna... The egg needs to be warm and it has to be fertilized for it to hatch, right? But if there's no chicken to keep the egg warm, then how is the egg gonna hatch at all? Then you would just start with an egg and end with an egg. So the chicken must be first. Don't you think? How'd the chicken get there? God made the chicken. Boom. Yeah, exactly. So a chicken came down from space. That'd be crazy. When I eat cereal, do I prefer chocolate milk, strawberry milk, or vanilla milk? I usually just eat regular cow's milk, but that sounds really good. I kind of want to try chocolate milk and cereal. That would be amazing. Okay, guys. I think we had some pretty interesting conversations today. Any last thoughts before we wrap it up? Let's go until 10:20. Yeah, cereal flavored milk though, that's so facts. When you have a good cereal like Frosted Flakes, and then you eat the cereal and the milk is left over, and then you drink that milk, woo, that's amazing. Do I like olives? Yes, I do like olives. I kind of like those. Actually, olives are a little salty, but they're also kind of sour, you know? I like things that are kind of taste similar to pickles. I feel like olives taste like pickles in a way. Yeah, I like pickles. I really like sauerkraut. Jalapenos. Oh, that's so good. Was that a whole setup? I love you. I love you. If it was, that's a good setup. That was pretty clever. Nice pickup line. Bibimbap. Uh-huh. Sauerkraut. Oh, is that a favorite pizza flavor? Costco combo. My go-to dinner on my birthday. In Korea, traditionally you eat miyeokguk, which is kind of like a seaweed soup for birthdays. I think it's pretty good. I used to not like miyeokguk because I thought the miyeok texture was kind of weird. 근데 요즘에 많이 좋은 것 같아요. 되게 뭔가 건강해지는 느낌이에요. If you were a fruit, you'd be a fine apple. Oh, thank you. That's a good one. 그것도 되게 신기한 것 같아요. Why are pineapples called pineapples? Because I don't think they really taste like apples. And do they look like piney apples? Like pokey apples? I don't know. Okay, why are eggplants called eggplants? That's such a good one too. I don't know that either. When they're growing, they look like apples. Yeah. Oh, it's 10:20. Wow. Time really goes so fast. Everyone, thank you for joining again. I hope you have an amazing week. And don't forget to join us on Wednesday as well. So I hope I can see you all on Wednesday. You all be there or be square. Yeah, that's another saying I never really understood. Well, what's so bad about being square? I don't know. Anyways, be there or be square. I said it, so I hope to see you there. Ooh. Yeah. Okay, everybody. Have a good night. Thanks for joining. See ya.